What's up, Bob? I'm gonna start these like that for a while. What's up, Bob? Maybe one of these days Bob will tell you why. Chris is up. Chris isn't really up, but let's go ahead and do it. Because we got a little complication on Meadows. We got it sitting out here in the pasture, hanging out with, that's Matthew's truck. Still is Matthew's truck. Got 110 miles on it. It's just hanging out in the pasture. Just hanging out. But here we go. I think we're going in for lifters. He brought this from Illinois. And it's actually, I drove it here in the snow, and it's got SRL tune on it, and yeah, it runs pretty freaking good. It's gonna be we're putting a cam, I think we're putting a cam, maybe. We'll see what the job takes us to. Who knows? But hang on just a second. We're gonna go ahead and I did not bring the damn computer. Okay, I kind of was thinking last night, and then the Meadow is, we kind of complicated the job a little bit by wanting to actually look for a dash. Let's get a donor truck, and maybe Meadow's truck is an XL, guys. It's a XL, so you know, we're gonna kind of just explore it. And right now, with no engine in, take the dash off of it. What are we gonna do, guys? But take the dash off of it. Yeah, so it complicated. So we've got a lot more parts to find. So we were like, you know what? Let's go ahead, and we got the shop all clean and pretty much ready. It's Friday. Not a lot of progress is going to get done. We're going to kind of get to know a little bit here and whatever. But yeah, we're just going to get to it. Do the same thing we always do. I think he's got, I'll just have to look at it. Crankcase reroute. Yep. Okay, so hang on just a second. Well, I did not bring the computer, okay? This has 75 over 175. I don't know a lot about the science behind the injectors, okay? I'm not going to play stupid with you. I don't know. I mean, we'll put some pistons in the block, but when it comes to what CCs and what tuning and this timing and blah, blah, blah and all this crap, I don't know. So when it comes to aftermarket injectors, I think I'm going to try to approach a stance on them. If one is bad, replace them all. I mean, there's two. It's too risky that complications can happen, and the parts person grabs the wrong one off the shelf, and then you got one mix match one. Then you're chasing your tail, and then you're taking injectors out 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. You know, I basically don't want to marry aftermarket injectors. Now, there's a lot of them that are good. Actually, I hear there's a lot of them that actually work, but you know, it's, I don't know. You know, it's. If changing an injector was easy as jacking up, take a tire off, then fine. But, you know, injector ain't that bad. I get it. But repetitively over and over and over again. I mean, you know, I've had guys at the shop that it takes 3 and 4 times of warranting injectors in the shipping and mailing them back and forth before you actually get a full set that's good. And my desire to interact with that is, you know, if they're stock size nozzles, then we can grab one. But if they're not, I mean, we need to know exactly what they are. And I mean, we've done a lot of aftermarket injectors, but what I mainly do is, Chris, normally the customer, if we have any injector concerns, I hand the injector over, and, you know, I kind of, because there's so many different kinds, flow, raid, whatever, you know, I'd hate to cause an issue that we end up trying to diag because an injector is different. Like Preston's. We did Preston's. He had big injectors. We changed tuning. That damn thing didn't idle right for nothing. So right now what I'm going to do, what I'm getting at is I'm just going to fire it up, and I'm going to drive it to work. Let's fire it up and drive it to work just like I'm, you know, going to work. So it's kind of like a get-to-know point of the truck. Let's see how it cold starts. I mean, we don't have to IDS it. You know, he's got monitors all over everything. He knows what his numbers are. I don't have to go through and do all that bull crap. Let's just drive it to work, get to know it. So hang on a second. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, you can't see the screens. I guess if you shut the door, you probably could. And you couldn't hear it. I mean, let's see, battery. Well, he's got a lot of stuff monitored. We're under 11 on battery. 60 pounds. Man, it's been sitting here for, let's just see. Here we go. See, I remember it starting like that before. And it's good. I mean, it's good. So right there, That don't need no IDS diag. I mean, it's been sitting for days and days. So we'll get these injectors, we'll roll out the carpet for them, clean them up, get them all rerung, ready to go, and then we submerge them in oil. They will be submerged in oil, waiting for the entire process to be over. Pick them up out of the oil, put them back in the truck. So it does sound pretty good. I'm gonna let it warm up and get a little temperature here. It must have been snowy. I had it in 4-wheel drive. I think 4-wheel drive, kind of like a get to know. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out of the pasture because I'm probably sunk in a hole. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, it goes into gear like a son of a gun. Oh. Let's see what else he's watching. Oh, wait. Damn, I should have hooked it up. Sounds like Fickum or something. Hang on. Fuel pressure staying, so, I mean, it's like 39 degrees, which it was 70 yesterday, so it's nowhere near gelling, but we're gonna have to, I guess he just bought himself. I was hoping for a good drive-in, no issue, but what it's doing right there, it's not real happy, so that sucks. I guess we'll pull it inside. I don't know, let me think about this for a minute, because I might just let it sit and bring the computer here and not let it get all the way up to temperature. I'm gonna take it over here and put it in the barn. We'll see, hang on. Well, I had the camera off for about 30 seconds and it's back. It's good, well, kind of good. I mean, the injectors could be sticky, could just be a little sticky, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't really want to be driving it right now anyways, not like hard. I mean, I'm barely idling, giving it a little throttle, just a little, but I wouldn't want to be driving it taking off, so we need to see what his volts are on Fickum cold start. I mean, I guess I could put it on a different truck while this job is in progress and check it like that. Maybe we'll do that. Hope it's bad, that's the thing. Or these injectors. Let's let it run. It'll probably, from when I drove it before, it was flawless. So we just got a cold start here, and honestly, I'm kind of regretting now not having the computer, so we might have just bought ourselves another day and let it cold soak, and let's figure out why the heck it does that, because I need to go through and reread some of this too, kind of get refreshed with it, because heck, it's time. Let's go. Look at all that. You got parts everywhere. Heck yeah, he's ready. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know, it might wind up, next video might be at the shop, might be another diag, who knows, but for now, at least I cold started. There is a little slight issue. I mean, that thing hits gear hard. I don't want to push it too hard. I like to get it a little temperature. Let's not beat it up too bad. Hang on. Boy, she's charging. Oh, focus. Look at the lights. It's not flashing in real life. Look at that, 14, a little over. Oh yeah. This thing goes into gear instantly. It's like right now. It's freaking cool. That's SRL tune. It's I should have videoed that coming right out. I mean, I didn't hit it hard at all. I just driving it, and really nice how it's going through the gears. I mean, it's firm, but it's nice. Feels solid. Feels like it wants to be kind of fucking hammered on. I don't know. Hang on. All right, I've got to drive here, a nice, perfect drive. Okay, look at see that top line? Not the very bottom one, but the one right up. Okay, that's 140 degrees. So, all right, dogleg it, baby it, until you get up there to that bottom line. I mean, gauges are nice for when you're all the way up to temperature to watch, make sure fan clutch, stuff like that, make sure it works. But to start out, that bottom line right there is 140. You could, I would, like if it was my truck, $2,000 be about the highest I'd want to go. I'd want to go about 1,500 until I get to 140, which is about where I'm at right now. Almost where I'm at. But see, now I'll let it go to about $2,000 between shifts, and just let it warm up a little bit. See, now it just jumped above 140 something. But until it gets all the way up to about 165, something like that. I wouldn't get on the highway until it's all the way up. Not like drive it, Right now I'm just kind of dog-legging it, driving. It's actually, this is a nice damn truck. It's nice. It actually rides really good too. Okay, I don't even know if he's had a transmission built in this or if this is all just Gearheads tuning. on the transmission shifting, but see, it just grabbed the last. It just went high gear. I don't know. I mean, let's hope we don't wind up with a transmission issue, but right now it feels like almost like one of the best ones I've ever freaking driven. It's crazy. It's shifting right when you want it to. It's crazy. Okay, watch. We can predict it. Watch, here we go. I'm kind of slowing down, bogging down a little bit here. I'll just give it just a little more, and it'll grab the gear, and it'll grab it hard. Here we go. Right there. Boom. Grabbed it. Grabbed it real good. Now it went right back down. I mean, it makes it real fun to drive when you got a transmission that actually works. And this one works. See, I'm about up to temperature now. Almost. That wasn't a hard hit by no means, but man, it's freaking cool. Makes it fun to drive for sure. Alright, let's see how it does. Oh, I got this little guy cut me off. Oh, you asshole. Oh, well, let's just go for it. Here we go. Got some nice coming. Here we go. I'm not going to hit it too hard. A little bit. Oh, you feel that? That hit hard. That was nice. Okay, that's enough. Hang on. Let's give it just... Oh, you can't see it. The glare's too much. Alright, whatever. Okay, needless to say, whatever. We've joyrided enough. I mean, trying to not joyride it, but... Gearbox, man, I think everything feels good. It's like nice. The hubs did unlock. They were a little sticky, but then they did unlock all by themselves, so that's freaking nice. Oh, I'm catching up on Julie. Honestly, driving a truck like this, it feels like it has aftermarket wheels on it, but it rides perfect, which is kind of nice to keep those stock wheels and stock tires on it, because I mean it'd be nice to upgrade a little bit to make them a little different, right? But man, you can't argue with this. I mean, it rides like perfect. I mean, it's pretty much perfect. I mean, it's good. It's what more could you want? That's nice. So let's go ahead and get it back to the shop, and we'll probably test that Ficum on another truck. Who knows? But there you go. Figured I'd just show firing it up, driving down the road, and getting another truck. It's up. It's time. Let's lift her dress up and see what's under her. I guess. All right, guys. Have a good day.